woods just exploded with deer movement. Well, good morning. Welcome back to TNT Homesteading. So day 2 of this trip. Plan today is to finish the skirting. Went out this morning and hunted for a little bit. When I first went out, it was starting to rain. It was actually really nice. Went ahead and went out. It was just a really light rain. Got out there without any problems. And about a half hour before shooting light, the woods just exploded with deer movement. They were everywhere. I heard they were everywhere. It was amazing. They continued movement for about 10 minutes into shooting light, but with all the tree cover here, it's just still too dark to see anything. So by the time I could see, they had all moved off. So I stuck around for a while and then stopped because I've got work I want to get done before I go home today. Alright, since it's been about a week or so since my last video, I thought I'd give you sort of a recap of what's going on here on this project. There's no insulation on the floor of this cabin. So one of the things we wanted to do, and there's no room, especially on the other end, for me to get underneath there and put insulation. So one of the things we wanted to do is try to put some skirting around the cabin. It keeps critters from getting underneath there. Oh, I say that, but I see a great big hole underneath the porch right now. I gotta feel that. But it also allows us to keep that air from just flowing directly underneath the cabin all winter long. We know, like, when we'll heat up the cabin, the floor is always freezing cold. So what I ended up doing at the end of the day is I've got it framed on this side. And on this side, I had 2 sections framed out, but didn't get this one. Well, I've got 2 boards cut already. I just have to cut the side-to-side one there so I have something to attach the tin to. And then I'll take that insulating sheet down there, and I've got another roll of it, and we'll wrap the rest of this and then get the tin on it. It's not a hard project, just time consuming, especially when it comes time to cutting that tin. Again, it was the rusted tin roof that we had on the carport that is no longer here. It's amazing how different things look. So that's what we're doing. And I should be able to get that taken care of today, barring any problems. One of my batteries yesterday, I had 2 batteries for my power tools. One of them died, so I've switched over to a handsaw to try to alleviate some of the electrical demands. I didn't bring the charger, didn't even think I would need it. I was wrong. Anyway, I'll be able to get the that batting wrapped around and be good to go. Hopefully I'll have enough battery to screw in all the tin. The battery died 1 screw short. I found a Phillips head screwdriver, or screw. I had a Phillips screwdriver, not a very good one, but it worked. So here in a little bit, I will go ahead and wrap. I'll go ahead and wrap this. Let's see. That's a better angle. I will go ahead and wrap that up, staple it on there, and then fill in that hole underneath the porch. But I'm going to do that in a little bit. This afternoon, I am going to head off to church, and I'll mess with this more later. But I was hoping to get more done, and if I had thought to bring the battery charger, I would have. All right, well, that's it for the day. So I did get this finished up. I've got the insulation film put in all the way around, and Next up is just to finish up the trim with that metal. But with no batteries, I'm not trying to use tap screws to that tin into the wood by hand. It's not happening. So maybe, well, maybe next week, definitely on the next trip, whenever that is. Anyway, that's going to be it for this trip. And thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.